point around the Mayweather fight and, beating Alvarez and, a two-time world champion and stuff like that. Um, that he did the crossover thing, at least in Ireland, and you can argue worldwide. He was more than just a UFC fighter. He became like a social media star and a celebrity kind of person. Um, but especially in Ireland, that rape conviction, even if it was only in a civil suit and stuff like that, that's going to take a lot of the wind out of your sails. There are a lot of women, maybe even middle-aged women or women his age, 35 to 40 years old, that say that are going to be completely turned off by him. And those women are probably married, and the husband's going to have to at least curb back on his counter enthusiasm around his wife and stuff like that. I mean, these are just facts that he is probably not as big a star even in Ireland as he was, 5 years ago or however many years ago when he was still really actively fighting, at least trying. And even then, when we saw him last in the ring, his you know his comebacks weren't as sharp, they weren't as funny, they were recycled. His pose downs were the same that they were for many years. And it looked like he was just trying to, um, to use a drug addict's term, chase the dragon. Find that buzz that you got that first time, and you're not finding it.
Yeah, I want to ask you, why do you think he unleashed this racist tweet, nutty tweet that he did? Why is he still kind of all fixated on Khabib? He's lost other fights, but in my opinion, I think it's just that he took everything that Conor kind of believed in. His ego. Conor felt like he was the best at the time. That's what I think. And
Yeah,
then he retired and never gave him a chance to get it back.
yeah. I think um, he spent after he broke his foot, he spent a little bit of bluster, yelling and chasing down Poirier, but Poirier kind of kept his head down, kept his focus, and kept right on fighting. You know what I mean? And McGregor went off the rails and didn't fight. And he had his rehab and everything to do and stuff like that. But um, Khabib retired as less to focus. He's kind of an easier target. You know, and to me, the tweet, this racist tweet, you can't. I think the sign off where he calls him Fasto says it all. I think that was alcohol talking.